guys, so we've just arrived at Charles Owen's factory. I've been kindly invited here to make my own helmet, have a factory tour and meet the team. So let's head on inside and get started. Hello.
Hi Lauren. I'm
Hello.
Sarah, welcome to Charles Owen.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you today.
So what have we got planned today?
Okay, so we're going to do a factory tour and we're going to show you how we make a helmet. We're going to give you a full tour today. Got any questions I'd be happy to help?
Not at the moment, but maybe on the way around.
I'm sure you will on the way around.
Plenty, so let's get started.
Amazing. Our building is actually quite a talking point. An award-winning architect helped us design this building. The reason for that was we wanted it to actually be shaped like a horse riding helmet.
That is so cool.
One, because we manufacture helmets, but actually the most important reason is because it allows us to collect the rainwater. The building is shaped in a dome. Yeah. The rainwater can run down and we collect it and we use it actually in the manufacturing process.
So this is the goods in area and they have all the materials ready to make the helmets. They also store all the trims and there is just so much. I'm not actually allowed to drive this, but this is what they use to lift everything up to the top rack. I really wish I could drive it. Flying around the factory.
So this is a very busy part of the company for sure.
Yeah.
Goods in and goods straight through round to the factory.
Fab. Yeah.
Okay, Lauren, so we're going to go into our home of innovation, and this is where we're going to design your helmet and pick the colours you like. Okay.
Yeah. Come on.
So what style helmet are you going for?
So it is the Halo CX.
Fantastic. Okay, so there's loads of levels of customization to that helmet, so we've got a lot to get through. So this is our My Halo CX configurator. It's something that you can access through our website, super easy to use, and it's great because you actually get to see your design in a 360-degree image.
Right, okay.
So let's get choosing your colour options for today. Have you got anything in mind, or?
Yeah, so I was thinking like a grey helmet, because one of my horses, Luna, she's a dapple grey.
Fantastic.
So I thought it'd be a bit different and it would suit her really well.
So the first option to choose is going to be the top shell.
Okay.
So we've got a couple of grey
this
options.
bit here.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So we've got a couple of grey options. We've got a darker grey, and then we've got a lighter grey as well.
Ooh, the matte.
Yeah. The next option is going to be the bottom shell.
Okay, I think I'd quite like to go the same, so the top shell and the bottom shell to match. Ring colour.
Yeah.
So crystal ring. So there's the stellar ring and the constellation ring. Is that how you say it?
Constellation.
Constellation.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't read. Constellation ring.
So we've got a rose gold metallic ring with diamond constellation crystals.
Wow, that must take ages to put all those in.
Yeah, and Emma actually puts them on by hand.
By hand?
By hand, yeah. This is our stellar ring. We've got 3 either side. We've got the platinum metallic colour option here.
I'm thinking the platinum.
Yeah.
I think the platinum with the grey will look really nice.
For sure.
And I think this one, the stellar.
Great.
Yeah?
Okay, and then you just need to select your size.
I quite like the big peak.
Yeah. So let's make the helmet.
Exciting.
So this is our ABS plastic machine. So this is where we create our ABS plastic shells.
Okay.
So how it all starts off is as these plastic shards here.
Oh. Wow. How does it go from this to this?
We get the shards and we put them into the compressor over here.
So they go in here?
Yeah, that's it, into the Genco machine, and then it gets sucked up through the pipes, through the system.
Yeah.
It starts to heat up. As it's heating up, it will get pressed around a mould, and then that's how the shape gets created. Pops out here, and then we've got our ABS plastic shell.
And how long would it actually take to make one of these?
So this machine can actually produce 1 shell every 22 seconds.
Wow. So this is how our helmet is looking right now. I don't think it's very safe, so let's add the extra bits.
The next thing we're going to is going to actually, I'm going to be showing you the machines that actually create the EPS layer.
Okay.
So the EPS layer is the expanded polystyrene layer, and this is what offers you the protection. The white shell that we've just created, that offers protection against the initial point of impact, but the EPS layer is actually what disperses the energy and can protect you against any serious injuries.
Right,
so super important part of the helmet.
Very important. Probably the main part.
Yeah.
Machines are huge. They start as these beads.
Yeah, that's exactly it. They start as these small beads, then when they're steamed and heated up, they move to a slightly bigger size. So the water that we collect from our roof is what we use to actually steam these beads to make them into the larger size, and that is what is happening in this machine right now. Steaming up, heating the beads and making them larger. Eventually, once it's been stored in those bags and then sucked through into these two machines, we actually end up with this. We don't know exactly when they're going to.
These are samples for Charlotte.
Charlotte, do that on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Charlotte's hat on, okay, guys? I mean, there's no lining in it at the moment.
No.
But when Charlotte wears this in the Olympics, I wore this hat. We're in the cutting area. As you can see, there are so many fabrics.
So this cutting machine here has just actually produced a part of the headband.
It's so squishy.
Yeah, and there's so many parts that actually need to be cut. So you think it's not just the fabric that goes over the helmet, but it's actually even down to the foam pieces that go in the headband or just around the padding areas of the helmet anyway. So there's so much stuff.
We know it's sewing.
Amazing. Come with me. Ice cream with fruit.
Yeah, they're so busy and the skill that goes into it.
Yeah, there's a lot of work that goes on here. These guys can sew so fast. They produce so much work every day.
Yeah.
We'd be lost without them, that's for sure. So next step is to actually spray the white ABS plastic shell.
Brilliant.
Come with me.
Lovely.
Yeah,
outfit.
we're looking good today. We're looking good.
Just in case we get sprayed by the penny.
All you do is you grab it, you spin it, you spray it.
I want this job.
Okay.
Ready? How much do you do? Is that too much? Picture in the paint booth and now I'm covered. So we're about to assemble the Halo helmet which I've designed. So Cole's going to show me how to do it because obviously I've got no idea.
First of all, we take the MIPS clips.
The MIPS clips?
Yeah.
Okay.
So these go onto the insert on the inside.
Yeah.
Clip these into the basket.
Okay, and what they do is do they attach the MIPS to the shell?
MIPS layer to the shell, yeah.
Put the little black bit into the... Oh yeah,
like that.
Quite easy.
Get the tweezers and pull it through.
I feel like I'm doing surgery.
So once the MIPS layer is added, we take the cup headband. We have the Velcros here. Velcros are what sticks this to the liner.
Sticks in.
And that's done.
Fab.
There you go.
I mean, doesn't quite look like the helmet yet. We're about to add the crystals into the ring, so let's give it a go. We've added the crystals into the halo ring and then we've attached it to the shell, so what do we do next?
So now we're going to pop to the team and we're going to screw the ring in and also add the peak onto the shaft.
Is that even, do we think? Just gonna go for it.
Can you see that?
Yeah, that's not even. No. I mean, it's not far off.
No, it's not far off.
But I guess it has to be perfect.
Yeah, do you want to try again?
Yeah.
That's even.
That's even. To me, it looked pretty level, but obviously you've got to be very skilled to do this. We need to add the inner.
Yeah, put the insert in.
Right, so we'll line up this seam with the back badge. As it was proven before, I'm not very good at lining things up, but we'll give it a go. Is that done?
Hi, I'm Matt.
Hello.
I sit on the committees for these standards. Housing 15 is the main committee we sort of champion. Every fall is different, isn't it? So you want to be covered for as much as possible.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you some drops now. Also, we have 2 audits per year. So the BSI people come here into the factory, look at all of the processes. From our warehouse, all the nice helmets sit on the shelf, they'll take away for testing. And then also, we have annual testing on every model as well. That kite mark means this is tested rigorously.
Yeah, and you can just never be So like with horse riding, it's such a dangerous sport as it is.
Absolutely. So, you
Anything
know,
can
it's a
happen.
quality mark to say this helmet's
Yeah,
been
it's safe,
tested
it's
and tested and tested and
yeah.
tested. I'm going to raise it now to 1.8 metres.
1, 2, 3. That was really loud. My heart's like racing.
So the damage will all be on the inside.
Surely it's got to have broken the shell there.
Nice dents in the shell.
How often should you change your riding helmet?
I think every time you fall,
Yeah,
you're going to damage your helmet.
yeah,
Rather damage your helmet than your head.
yeah.
So I'd say
Yeah,
replace after every fall.
even if it looks okay.
Even if it looks
Yeah.
okay. Because when we dropped that helmet first, you could not see the damage on the outside.
Yes. What happens if you haven't had a fall, but you've had your helmet quite a while and you ride a lot?
I'd say replace every 3 years or so.
Yeah, because I feel like that's something that equestrians don't really understand. Like they buy a helmet and think if I don't fall, I don't
Right.
need to replace it.
For example, this one's been in our test rig and hit several times.
Yeah,
But can you see any damage on it really?
yeah,
You have to really look to find it.
no. We're going to chop it in half and see what damage it's done to the inside.
Absolutely.
Poor helmet.
Flat impact there.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's
Spike.
much narrower.
Yeah, spike. We had a hazard.
Yeah?
There you can see the dents with the hazard.
So as you can see, we had the spike that hits here. Very bumpy, isn't it? It's flattened, but that's what it's designed to do,
It's
to
designed,
protect your head.
it's designed to absorb the energy.
Yeah, yeah. So even the slightest of falls, it would cause it to flatten to absorb the energy. Brilliant, thank you very much.
Not a problem.
It was very interesting. I've learned a
Good.
lot about safety and helmets, and
Good.
I hope everyone else has too. Thank you very much, Matt.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. You too.
So Laura, this is the final product of the helmet you've been making with us
Wow.
here today.
It's absolutely gorgeous, and I think it's going to look so nice on Luna. So let's try it
Absolutely.
on. Hopefully it fits
Fingers
after
crossed.
all that effort making it. Ready? How does it look?
It looks fantastic.
So thank you very much for having me today. I've really enjoyed it.
Thank you for joining us.
It was great to see the whole process from start to finish. I can't believe how many steps and how long it takes to make a helmet. Pretty much every stage is handmade, then all in the Charles Owen Head Quarters. We are giving you the chance to win a bespoke My Halo CX helmet. If you'd like to enter, the link is in my bio and all you need to do is follow the simple steps. Good luck. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as it really does help me out. Bye!